A regular guy, not a model, not rich, not driving some luxury sports car. And yet, women are glued to him. They flirt, laugh, compete for his time. He walks into a room and somehow has it. Meanwhile, the so-called nice guys, the ones who check all the boxes, respond right away and treat her like a queen. They're stuck in the friend zone, watching from the sidelines. So, what's going on here? It's not magic, it's not luck, and it's definitely not just looks or money, it's mindset. Certain men carry themselves with a deep understanding of female psychology, often without even realizing it. These guys unconsciously follow 4 powerful inner frameworks that create emotional pull, not just surface-level interest. Let's break down these 4 magnetic mindsets, especially the last one, which flips emotional tension into irresistible attraction. Number 1. The boundary mindset. Attraction fades when you're too available. The mistake most guys make, thinking that constant availability equals value. They text back instantly. They cancel plans for her. They say yes when they should say not this time. But women don't crave effort. They crave earned effort. A man who respects himself, who guards his time and energy, naturally communicates something far more attractive. I have standards. Let's say she asks you to meet up last minute. Instead of bending over backwards, you might say, "Tonight's full, but I've got time this weekend if you're up for a hike." What does that communicate? You have a life. You're not a pushover. You're in control of your time. It's not arrogance, it's clarity. Key takeaway. When you draw boundaries with calm confidence, she doesn't lose interest. She gains respect. Number 2. The emotionally engaging mindset. If she feels something around you, she'll want more. Women don't fall for guys who make the most sense. They fall for the ones who make them feel the most alive. This is the difference between logic and emotion. Most guys try to be helpful. That's fine, but it's also forgettable. Let's say she's running late or lost and texts you, "I'm hopeless with directions." You could reply, "Try Apple Maps." Or you could say, "I knew I was dealing with a rebel. Stay put. I'm coming to rescue my troublemaker." You just went from a boring map app to the star of a mini romance novel. Women remember men who create moments, emotional jolts they can feel. Key takeaway? Add color to your interactions. Tease, flirt, be playful. You're not a GPS, you're an experience. Number 3, the prize frame. You're not trying to impress her, she's trying to impress you. Most guys are conditioned to chase, compliment, overextend, overinvest. But the men women find irresistible, they flip the script. Let's say you're out and she playfully says, "You're not gonna buy me a drink." You smile and respond, "Only if you promise not to fall for me too fast." That's charm with a twist. Instead of playing the expected role, you've turned the interaction into a fun game, where she now has to earn you. This isn't about ego, it's about self-worth. Women are used to being chased, so when a man enters her world with calm detachment and self-assurance, she can't help but feel the shift in dynamic. Key takeaway: walk like the prize, talk like the prize, and treat yourself like the prize. Because if you don't, she won't either. Number 4, the emotional authority mindset. When conflict hits, don't react, respond. Here's the truth. Attraction isn't tested during the good times. It's forged in the tension. Most guys panic the moment she's upset. They over-apologize, over-explain, or try to fix everything right now. That behavior, it screams insecurity. Now picture a man who stays centered, who leads with calmness. She says, "Why didn't you reply last night? I was worried." He doesn't spiral. He responds, "Yesterday was heavy. I needed space to clear my head." Then, without groveling, he softens later. "I know it may have felt cold. That wasn't my intent. I just needed some time, and I appreciate you caring." Suddenly, she's not just reacting emotionally, she's respecting his emotional maturity. He didn't backpedal, he led with honesty. Key takeaway: when you can regulate your emotions and calmly navigate hers, you become a grounding presence. That's what makes her trust you and desire you more. Attraction is emotional, not transactional. Forget the checklist. Tall, rich, nice. Those help, but they are not the core drivers of obsession. The truth is, women chase men who feel different, who carry themselves with conviction, not desperation, who bring energy, not expectation. So remember, be a man of boundaries, keep her emotionally engaged, walk like the prize, stay cool when the heat rises. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need a six-figure job or a chiseled jawline. You just need to think differently. Because once you understand these mindsets and live them with authenticity, you'll stop chasing and start attracting.